diamond frog stretch. So for the diamond frog, I find that the easiest way to set this up is starting off in a kneeling position. Bring your hands forward. So you're almost like you're getting set up for like a child's pose. But what you want to do is you want to take your knees as wide as they'll go. In this case, I'm going to be off this mat, but this will still allow you to see a little easier. Keeping the big toes trying to touch. So knees as wide as you can get them, big toes trying to stay touching. This may be the extent of the stretch for you, as long as you start to feel that into that inner groin and the inside of that hip. From here, if you want to go a little bit deeper, you would bring your forearms down and eventually actually try to pull the hips forward. Now, it doesn't matter if your feet stay on the floor. In fact, the feet can come up. But once you get the hips to the floor, so once that is achieved, again, you might not be able to come all the way down. So if you're working your way down, you can start off here, working to get those hips towards the floor. Once the hips do make their way to the floor, once you're flexible enough to do that, then the next part of the stretch would be to try to push your feet back down towards the floor, keeping the soles of your feet together the best you can. The more you push your feet down, the more you're getting that adductor stretch. The more you try to keep your lower back long, the more you're going to keep those hips as the focus of the stretch. If your butt starts to reach up, you might feel this in the lower back. Therefore, you want to back out of the stretch a little bit so that it's not the lower back getting compressed, it's the hips starting to open. To come out of the stretch, you can always use your hands, push yourself up, slide the knees back together, and give yourself a little break. Find that child's pose.